kind of hesitant at first, but then I was like, you know what, let's do it. It's just school. And just doing that pageant alone brought so much confidence in me. And it just made me want to do it even more, and I saw a different person. So from that, I continued to join other pageants, and it just makes me a better woman. That's why I decided to join Miss Universe.
What was your
Philippines.
family's reaction when they knew that you are interested with pageantry?
You know, Filipino moms. My mom is my momager. She loves watching pageantry. So when I told her, I was like, Mom, you know what? I think I'm gonna do Miss Universe Philippines Bohol. She was just jumping up and down. She was like, yes, Inday, let's do it, let's do it. So she was happy, and my dad is
Magandang araw mga kapolitika at welcome back dito sa ating YouTube channel. Atin pong panunuorin in this video ang naging interview ng kandidata dito sa MUPH 2025 na usap-usapan ngayon dito sa social media. Walang iba kundi ang barahan ng Bohol na si Tyra Goldman. Pero bago ang lahat ay huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue. At tila ba lumilitaw ngayon dito sa MUPH 2025 ang pangalan ni Miss Bohol Tyra Goldman na isa sa mga pinakamalakas frontrunner at may posibilidad na makasungkit ng corona sa MUPH ngayong taon 2025. So mga kapolitika, usap-usapan po kasi meron pong longer version yung interview ni Tyra Goldman. Doon sa ating naunang video ay na-play po natin yung kanyang interview together with Pina Beauty, which is skincare brand. And ngayon naman po is meron siyang interview dito sa Crown page sa isa sa kailang mga reporter. So na-interview po itong si Tyra Goldman, and then tinanong siya dito ng kanyang family life at yung kanyang mga personal na buhay, of course. At naitanong rin po na yung kanyang family ay uuwi dito sa Pilipinas para saksihan ang Miss Universe Philippines 2025 na gaganapin sa May 2 yung coronation night. So abangan po natin yan mga kapolitika kasi sa tingin ko malakas ang aking kutob na itong si Tyra Goldman ay talagang pasok sa banga ng top 5. At ang sabi nga ng ilang mga netizen ay matangkad rin po itong Pambato ng Bohol. Nasa 5'10 or 5'11 rin po yung kanyang height. At hindi rin po siya magpapatalo pagdating sa mga face card. Kasi napakaganda rin po yung doon sa isang photoshoot or sa pictorials ay hindi rin po magpapahuli itong face card ni Miss Bohol na si Tyra Goldman. At marami rin po ang mga nagsasabi na napaka-genuine daw sumagot itong si Tyra. At maganda rin po yung kanyang personalidad, napaka-friendly ayon dito sa mga comment ng ating mga netizen. Dahil kung tutuusin ay base doon sa impormasyon na ating nakalap sa Miss Universe organization, isa sa mga hinahanap nila na quality dito sa kanilang beauty pageant para sa taong 2025 ay kinakailangan na magaling ka na speaker, which is pasok na pasok nga itong si Tyra Goldman. Agree po ba kayo mga kapolitika na itong Pambato ng Bohol ay isa sa pinakamalakas na kandidata ngayong taon dito sa MUPH 2025? At kung kayo po ang tatanungin ay deserve niya ba na siya ang makasungkit ng corona para ipadala doon sa Thailand para sa Miss Universe 2025? Mag-comment down below at huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue.
Fans, of course, would like to have been really expecting very much about or from Bohol.
At first, I really thought about it. I wanted to see which way I would tackle it, if I would see it as pressure or I would see it as inspiration. And it's really easy to see it as pressure because Pauline really did set the standard, of course, and I met her and she carries herself very, very well. But I also think that she set a standard for Bohol that I need to keep up as well. So that makes me better and that makes me want to do better as well. So she's helping me do that through what she's already put out.
In your own perspective, what kind of beauty queen would you like to be remembered? Because, of course, the others would like to utilize the platform for their advocacies, while the others would like to venture to other fields after pageantry and then make their own mark. How about you? What are your plans for the future? I mean, where pageantry could bring you?
You know, I am a psychology student. I'm not quite sure if I'm going the medicine route or the lawyer route.
Okay.
I've just recently figured out that I actually really like politics and stuff like that. So I want to use this as a way to help me find people who need help because I've always just wanted to spend my life helping other people, something that's greater than myself. So that's kind of how I want to take it afterwards, just mostly focus on school, whether that be med or law school, and just do that. Also, my advocacy is in farming. So my parents had this agricultural business. They had a rice mill, which led me to wanting to help farmers and read about them and learn about them.
Are you an only child or you have siblings?
I have an older brother.
Oh, okay. They're also based in Cebu.
He is based in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas. What was his reaction when he knew that you're competing in Miss Universe Philippines?
My brother has actually competed in a pageant before.
Really?
Yes, so this is not surprising to him. He's actually he came down with his girlfriend to Bohol to watch me compete, and he was very proud. And he's always known that this was going to be the route eventually after that first pageant. But he has done pageants before, so it's nothing new.
Okay, I'll go to the part where most of the fans are really curious about the Buksaan edition for Miss Universe Philippines. And there are a lot of comeback queens. How do you feel competing against comeback queens for this edition?
I didn't know that there was going to be so many veterans because it was kind of a lot of people telling me that there's going to be veterans, but I don't want to see it as pressure. I just want to see it as I'm going to do this my own journey. I'm going to do my own journey and kind of navigate it myself without worrying about what's around me, because I feel like the moment I start to feel the pressure and worry, it's going to hold me back. So I kind of just want to move forward with what I'm good at and still continue to learn and grow through that without having to see what my competition is.
You mentioned earlier that you're a psychology major, is that correct? So relative to any advocacies or projects that you're working on right now, is that something that's aligned to your course back in college?
Psychology is mostly about really understanding people, right? So as an introvert, it's a little bit harder for me to connect to people sometimes, right? So I think that with having a psychology degree, I can understand people better, which will then help me have my advocacy and talk to people who need help.
What's your advocacy? Do you have any specific projects?
Sustainable livelihoods for farmers.
Okay, can you tell us more about it?
A lot of the farmers, just being super honest about it, there are not a lot of youth going into farming because it's not as sustainable when it comes to pay, right? And every single thing that we eat comes from farmers' hands, which is why I really wanted to tackle on sustainable livelihoods for farmers so that we can bring attention that they need the support as well.
What was your motivation for you to decide on this advocacy?
My parents built that rice mill over in Danao, Bohol, which is the place I represented in Miss Universe Philippines Bohol. So I remember being a kid and sitting down and watching the farmers kind of just line up with their horses and the rice on their shoulders. And though it was expensive, they were still, we were able to kind of promote it in a way that was sustainable. But seeing them kind of work their way through that and want to feed their families, and this is the only work that they can do, made me want to go into supporting farmers.
I would like to congratulate you right now because that's a very, very, very good advocacy or something that you're working on right now. So, admirable, I would say.
Thank you.
The term would be. So, of all of your accomplishments so far, what do you consider to be your proudest moment?
I think being able to be here, I miss my family so much. And they're all in Las Vegas right now because they just have to work and they have to have their lives over there. So I think, being here in the Philippines again, because I did move back to Vegas, and still standing and still being able to have this dream for my family as well. That's my proudest moment, making my parents proud.
Will they be coming over to
Yes,
watch you? Oh.
they will be here in May.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Naki, Mom
Hi,
and Dad.
Mom. Hi, Dad.
Alright, so at this point naman tayo would like to thank, of course, the Miss Universe Philippines organization for allowing us to do the interviews with the girls. And Sir Voltaire Tayag, maraming salamat po. Sir Jonas Gafford, maraming salamat po. And we're doing this right now here at the Vault here in BGC at sponsored by La Luna Cafe. That's LA_Luna Cafe on Facebook and Instagram. Maraming salamat sa pa-ensaymada. Favorite mo ba? Kumakain ka ba ng
I'll eat,
ensaymada?
yeah. Maybe a little bit, but I'm sure I'll eat one.
Ayan. So, and of course, we'd like to thank Tasa Mobile Cafe, ang ating napaka-consistent na sponsor dito sa The Crown Philippines. Maraming salamat po. So, going back, Tyra, how would you describe your Miss Universe Philippines journey in just one word?
Awe. AWE, just because every single day I have an event, I'm just in awe of the position that I'm in always and everything that is coming moving forward.
What is your reaction that a lot of fans are in awe of you? Of you because are you receiving are you seeing the comments? Are you seeing the viral videos?
You know what? So my notifications on Instagram are not on, but when I do go on it, the hearts are going crazy. So I'm just really surprised because I didn't expect so much support going into this, but I'm so forever grateful for everyone who's continuously catching up on what I'm doing.
Which part of the competition are you most excited about?
I think I'm excited for closed door interview.
Wow.
Because I like more of a conversational way of talking, so I think I'm excited for that.
Okay. So, dahil closed door interview, yung iba nagtatanong, is there any question that you think, or what is that one question that you hope never comes up during the competition?
Ooh, a common one would be why you should be Miss Universe.
Sorry.
Or Miss Universe Philippines. And I say that because there is so many reasons that I want to speak out on that I probably will not be able to do in 30 seconds. So that's probably the question.
Kasi nagbo-branch out yung role of a Miss Universe Philippines because it's a big platform.
It's so diverse now, right? And there's just so much you want to tackle on, especially when you come in with a purpose and you just want to share that out. It's the 30 seconds is so small.
Yeah, wow. So if you win Miss Universe Philippines, anong unang bagay na gagawin mo?
I want to probably go home and rest and probably stay in my room and then spend the time with my family. I think that's the first thing I would do.
Tapos diretso na sa victory.
And then I would come back and then I would hustle hard again.
Ayan. Kumbaga
I am on Instagram as Tyra Goldman. I am working on TikTok right now as Tyra Goldman 0. You can also catch up on Origin Management and Miss Universe Philippines Bohol pages.
Ayan. Sa catwalk naman, Tyra, meron na bang pangalan na? Because passerella names are very big right now, ha? And a lot of fans are expecting for you. Meron ka na bang pangalan ng passerella?
My last name is Goldman, right? So I kind of want it to be in the realm of my last name. Maybe we can go for Gold Walk or Golden Walk.
Wow, Golden Walk. Aabangan natin yan. So ano ang, if we go to Bohol, where would you bring us to?
I would take you everywhere. You know what?
I haven't been in Bohol.
When you think about Bohol, we mainly go through the Chocolate Hills,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Tarsiers, Lobok River, and these are such beautiful places. But I think that if you were to come with me to Bohol, I would take you to the Now Adventure Park to do the plunge.
Oh.
So we could. Have you ever seen the Now Adventure
Yeah.
Park? Yeah, I think I would take you there. And then maybe we can go to bee farm because everything there is made straight from the farm.
How about food in Bohol?
Bee farm is also a really good one. Though, you know what? My favorite place in Bohol, they don't know this yet, but my favorite place in Bohol to eat is Cheeto. They have amazing, amazing food.
It's a bee farm.
And then also bee farm. Bee
Ah.
farm has the best ice cream.
Do you know how to cook?
Yeah, if I watch videos and I look at ingredient lists, then I know how to do it. If you give me like ingredients without a list of things to do, I probably do not.
Para siyang si ano, no, may kanyang. Has anyone told you?
I get that often. Yeah, when I have my makeup on, I get that quite often.
Do you do your own makeup?
Today I did my own makeup. I struggled really hard with the eyelashes, but we're here now.
So mga kapolitika, yun po ang kabahagi ng interview dito kay Tyra Goldman, ang Pambato ng Bohol. So finiture po natin siya dito sa ating YouTube channel dahil usap-usapan po siya ngayon dito sa mundo ng social media. So marami ang nagsasabi na baka ito na daw po ang hinahanap ng Miss Universe organization dahil well-spoken at talagang makuda itong si Tyra Goldman. Napakaganda po ng kanyang diction at the same time yung the way she pronounces ay para siyang neutralized talaga na American. So napaka-clear rin po ng kanyang boses at yung quality ng kanyang boses. Napakaganda. Yung kumbaga para siyang si Catriona na pag nagsasalita siya ay mapapanganga ka talaga or mapapawaw ka sa ganda ng kanyang pronunciation at the same time yung kanyang accent. Okay? So kung kayo ang tatanungin mga kapolitika, ano ang inyong maging reaksyon dito, meron po palang mga nagsasabi na kamukha niya daw itong si Kanyang or itong si Catriona at pwede daw siya dito sa Miss World. Ano ang inyong mag-reaksyon dito sa Pambato ng Bohol? Sa tingin nyo ba ngayon pa lang sa nakikita nyo at sa inyong mga naobserbahan dito sa MU page 2025 ay masasabi natin na may nanalo na or may winner na dito sa beauty contest ng ating bansa para sa taong 2025? Mag-comment down below at huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue.